Marriage is supposed to be a promise of protection. For Ilara, it became a vow of silence. The wedding was small, too small for a woman who once walked through halls of gold. No music filled the air, no celebration echoed through the streets, no joy danced in anyone's eyes except Damon's. Ilara stood in a borrowed dress, plain and faded, while Damon's family whispered behind her. "At least it didn't cost us much," his mother muttered. "Poor girls don't need extravagance." Ilara heard every word. She smiled anyway, because this was the life she had chosen, to love without a crown, to trust without power. Damon held her hands during the vows, his palms shaking. "I will always protect you," he promised softly. Ilara believed him. That was her first mistake. After the wedding, there was no honeymoon, only chores. The very next morning, Damon's mother knocked loudly on the door. "You're married now," she said coldly. "Time to earn your stay." Ilara rose before sunrise. She cooked, she cleaned, she washed clothes until her fingers cracked. When she grew tired, no one noticed. When she fell sick, no one cared. In the palace, 100 servants would have rushed to her side. Here, her cough was an inconvenience. Damon watched and said nothing. Sometimes at night he apologized. "They don't mean it," he whispered. "They'll change." But apologies do not stop cruelty, and love without action is only a shadow. Ilara listened quietly. She had ruled rooms filled with powerful men. Now she shared a house where her voice did not matter. One afternoon, Damon's sister spilled soup on the floor. "Ilara," she snapped, "clean it." Ilara knelt immediately. As she wiped the floor, the sister laughed. "Look at her," she said to their mother. "She moves like she was trained for this." Trained. Ilara swallowed the word. Because she had been trained to stand tall, to command respect, to lead nations, and now she scrubbed floors while arrogance watched. That night, Ilara sat alone in the small room she shared with Damon. She removed the silver bracelet and stared at it. The royal crest glinted faintly, a reminder she could end this at any time. One word to the palace, one signal, one call, and the entire house would bow. But she didn't, because love is blind, and hope is stubborn. Weeks passed. The insults grew sharper. She eats too much. She sleeps too long. She brings nothing to this family. Damon's mother said it openly. "You married down," she told her son. "A woman like her should be grateful for scraps." Damon looked at the floor. Ilara watched him, and for the first time, her heart cracked not from cruelty, but from disappointment. Then came the night everything changed. Ilara collapsed while cooking dinner. The pot fell, the food spilled, her body hit the floor. Damon rushed to her side, panic flooding his face. "She's sick," he said urgently. "She needs a doctor." His mother frowned. "A doctor costs money," she said. "Let her rest. Poor people survive worse." Ilara opened her eyes weakly. In the palace, bells would have rung. Physicians would have arrived. Here, her life was measured against expense. Damon begged, "She's my wife." His mother turned away, and in that moment, Ilara realized something devastating. She had married a man who loved her, but would never fight for her. That night, Ilara lay awake, fever burning through her body. She reached for the bracelet. Her fingers trembled. Outside, thunder rolled. Inside her heart, a decision formed. This house did not deserve her patience. This marriage did not deserve her sacrifice. And somewhere far away, a palace waited. Closing line. She entered that house as a wife, but soon she would leave it as a legend.